I am back at Tropicana here at the Disneyland Resort area, and I am gonna see how this video turns out. I decided to start this because of all of the changing logistics of my last 24 hours. I got to LA yesterday and I got to see Ariana Grande with my friend, and we had the best time. And we're getting ready to go meet at Disneyland this morning. This might be choppy because we are spending time together and I don't want to like encroach on that, but I want to see what I might be able to come back with. And for that decision, I have to thank, of course, my co-host George, but also my roundtable chat. So thank you for your varying perspectives, advice, opinions, all that good stuff. But I'm all ready. We're suited up. Let's go to Disneyland. The benches. Look at this buddy. He's working so hard. Yes, you are. I'm in caffeine secured, and I'm actually headed back to do the train. I've never done it. Was a blast. What I didn't know is that the dioramas are under refurb right now. So that was not ideal. I was looking forward to the dioramas so much, but I will also now forever be thinking about the billboard when you go into Tomorrowland that says Agri-Future. Burned in my brain, rent-free. So funny. Catherine's getting ready to meet up with me, so this is maybe when things will get a little more choppy the rest of the day. But I did just place a mobile order back at Harbor Galley for some of the famous chocolate chip cookies. It's Rory! You're the cutest. I love you so much. For the gram, or for the phone. It's dark and there's fireworks going off. I know for you guys it's only been a minute, but it has been hours for me. Me and Catherine have had the best, fullest, funnest day with super low wait times. We don't understand what's going on, but we're guessing it might have something to do with the fact that the World Cup is in town. Even though you would think that would have an opposite effect on the wait times, fireworks are going off and my magic band is doing its thing. But we spent most of the day in Disneyland, so keep an eye out for a short that I have planned for everything that we did today together that I've done for the first time, and some of these things that she as a local has also done for the first time. I don't know this fireworks show, so I don't know if it's ending or not, but I'm standing right outside Disneyland right now. We were in DCA and we did a couple things. There was really only a couple things I wanted to do in DCA this trip, and we did them. We did Soarin' Over California, so I got to smell the orange groves that make me so incredibly nostalgic, and then we got dinner in Cars Land, watched World of Color, which, oh my gosh. This version of World of Color I've never seen before. I've only seen it one time. It heavily centers around Inside Out, which is my favorite Pixar movie, and then it also decently centers around the Muppets. So that was super cool, and I'm probably gonna weasel back into Disneyland through all these people and do more rides while the fireworks are going on, because I haven't seen them. I don't care to see them, because I also want to see Fantasmic, and then, yeah, more rides, Fantasmic, shopping, close the night out. And back into Disneyland we go. Matterhorn is 10 minutes. We're going to Matterhorn. And by we, I mean me. Matterhorn 10 out of 10. I just got parked in a spot to watch Fantasmic. Fantasmic he's upside down. Fantasmic is my jam. Fantasmic is my favorite show. World of Color is amazing, was amazing. Fantasmic, no matter which coast, will always be number one. I know this looks super chaotic, but I'm not part of a dining package and I didn't want to sit all the way to that side. There were a decent amount of spots open on that side, but it was kind of way far off to the side, which I know would provide its own good unique view in its own right, but I still would like to be kind of like center, because this is only the second time I've seen Disneyland Fantasmic. And if you're curious about my like initial first impressions of Disneyland Fantasmic, go back to the Disneyland Halloween series from October. That was so fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here. I don't know if I'll be able to sit down. I've been doing a lot of standing, but that's okay. I'm so excited. So we've talked about Fantasmic countless times on this channel on both coasts. No notes, as usual, but you may or may not be able to tell, but I am not in my original viewing spot because a super nice cast member, I didn't get her name, I feel so bad. It was dark and the show was just starting. She came and asked if I wanted to sit closer. Of course. So this was my view. How cool. I'm not standing right exactly where I was, and I didn't record any of Fantasmic because it's also been recorded a million times for the channel. So, also I was standing behind tall people, but I could still see enough, but it wouldn't be conducive to recording. You know. What a surprise. I was so tickled. That was so sweet. But now, most of the masses have exited, and I want to do one more ride before I get to a little bit of shopping. So, round table, this one's for you. Oh yeah. And with a parade view, it's paint the night. So cool. Priorities. The way Mac is my favorite float in this parade too. The coolest teacup ride in history. I'm not kidding.
Welcome aboard New Zealand. Go ahead and step on in, friends. Hands are stepping on now.
I'm the captain now. Yeehaw! It's the second boat I've taken out here today. Disney World ain't got nothing on these guys. Just accidentally almost ruined somebody's TikTok. I was walking behind them and they needed to run back from the camera very quickly. And there was almost a traffic jam between me and two strangers. I'm so sorry. I hope you don't have to redo it. I can't eat anything else, but somehow I ended up with a Mickey Rice Krispie treat. I don't make the rules. I'm headed out of Disneyland. See you back at the room. I'm back. Before I actually acknowledge that this little whirlwind California weekend is over, we'll do a little haul. And I set out my stuff to realize that this very unintentionally has a theme to it. Oh, and also if you hear the AC, it will be staying on, because when I got to this room, the AC wasn't on and it felt fine, and it got pretty toasty out today, and I did not think to turn it on before I left. And it's not too hot in here, but it definitely needs to be cooled down. So the AC will be a paid actor if you can hear it. If not, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't know why I feel like I need to say this, but I offered to look for a couple things for a couple friends, and they had none of it. For 3 different people, I was looking for 3 different things, and they had none of it. So I can't say I didn't try, but unfortunately I will not be coming back with any of it. And I almost feel selfish because I found everything I was looking for, and I looked for the stuff that my friends were looking for, and it was not there. And I know that can't be helped. And I know you wouldn't have known otherwise if I didn't tell you, but my conscience is just like, nope, just tell him everything. The first thing I got is actually not necessarily part of this accidental theme, but thankfully when Catherine and I were hanging out, she was literally on TikTok. She saw this item. We both got matching ones, but in different colors. And she was like, okay, actually we need to go over to Pooh Corner right now. Okay, I'm probably not actually mature enough to have this conversation, but if you know me at all, there's, I believe it's called the Logo Mania collection, just came out. I got to see it in person. And also, right before this trip, none of this actually matters, but I feel like you need to know the lore. Right before this trip, I was also thinking about looking on Amazon for like a children's spill-proof water bottle. And me and Catherine ended up with this. She has hers in the pink, and I got mine in the dark green. I really like dark green. It says Disneyland Resort wrapped around it. This can't be more than a 12-ounce cup, but it's got a little handle, so I'm gonna get a carabiner, and it's completely spill proof because the lid screws like this, and there's a little tag in there. And it's perfect. It holds a little bit of water because sometimes I don't want to bring a big thing of water with me, and then I have no water. I would rather have a little bit of water than no water. Maybe it'll be Coke Zero. The possibilities are endless. Oh, and I literally just noticed, I wonder if Catherine saw this too. On the handle, if you can see, it's kind of raised. It says Disneyland Resort also. That's super fun. And also, it's dishwasher safe. Thank goodness. Because here in 2026, if it's not dishwasher safe, I don't want it. #adulting. And now I will think of our day together every time I use this. Because I keep hinting at this theme of my shopping, and the theme was bags. I don't know why. I'm not a huge bag person. Like, I have a decent collection of bags, but I'm not a bag, purse, mini backpack hunter. I don't really go looking for all of that stuff. And the first one, I actually already have this in pink. I've been using it all day. I don't know if you've noticed, but I saw this bright teal and I decided I had to have it. So it's the exact same bag as I already have in my pink Disneyland one and my dark green Walt Disney World one. So I had to get this teal. I think it looks like it might be coming off a little more pastel teal on the camera, but this is actually like a very bright teal, and it's super happy, and I'm super excited to add this one to my collection. And then the last bag that I got was one that I didn't think that I would actually go for, but I kept looking at it, thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I clearly don't have anything else like this. I got the Mickey mini sized face tote. The large face totes they're fun to look at, but they're absolutely not for me. But then you throw in the kid size. This is technically the kid size. It holds a decent amount, and it expands a little bit, so it's like a little bit wider. How fun. Like, this is super extra, but it's not the level of the large face totes. And then finally turning it around, it's got the boss's signature. I would wear it either way. Of course, this is gonna be the main way, but then this, I would honestly wear the bag this way too. I don't know. I will play with it. That's it. That's the haul. And I keep shaking this. I'm sorry. I have you propped on a pillow because I'm sitting on the second bed in my hotel room. I'm so sleepy. I need to get up early tomorrow, but not as early as I did yesterday. So I unfortunately need to get packed up and get ready to go home. I'm so happy I got to do this day because originally I was actually going to come out here for the concert, which was last night, and then come home today just because I didn't know with work and yada 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 how that was going to work out. But luckily I went ahead and I put in the day off for Monday and it was approved. So thankful. So thankful. I got to add on this little day, even though I call this a little day. This was a huge day. I also, in a good way, I didn't plan on starting a video, and I'm so glad that I did, even though I know I skipped a huge chunk of my day because I was hanging out with Catherine and we were doing our own thing, and I know that's totally okay. I don't need to explain that or anything. I liked that I kept the boundary between like recording what I wanted to and also spending time with her, and I think it was a really good mix. If I learned anything from today, I think I really got down a better rhythm of how much I like to record and how much I just want to be in the moment, because I think I am happy with this footage, but also I'm even happier with the time I got to spend with a friend today. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice. I can feel it. It's going. I need to hang up the phone. Thank you so much for coming along this day. I hope this was fun to watch. This was so fun to be able to bring to you. I'm kidding. One more thing. I'm sorry, one more thing. I recorded the moment that I left Disneyland. It was kind of like, not the kiss goodnight. It was just saying, hey, Disneyland's closed now. Thanks for hanging out. And I wanted to throw that on here at the end. So don't leave just yet. I'm gonna give you a more proper send-off. Okay. The AC is getting crazy, my voice is getting crazy. Roll it.
Joining us at the Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration and for sharing the happiness we make together, yesterday, today, and always. We hope that the memories you've made will bring you back again soon. Until then, good night. And we wish you a safe and pleasant journey home.
Good night. Hey, what's that button?
That button will show you another one of our videos.
And that one?
That one will help you subscribe if you haven't already.
Oh, and then there's all these names floating by?
Yeah, this is all of our supporters on Patreon and YouTube members.
Oh, so those are the ones that get the special perks.
Yeah, and if you want to know more about that, click on that button right there.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
And thanks for watching.
God bless.